Shalom, shalom, family, shalom. It's your brother Yaya, and hope y'all having a blessed day. Much love, Royal House. David, all praises, and much honor and respect to our King and our Shepherd KD, all praises. And before we get in this lesson, and this another letter, let's give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kakwadash, all praises due. And the name of this letter is Gross Darkness. And that word gross, meaning unacceptable. Okay, unacceptable. And so there's a darkness that is covering this earth, a thick darkness, a darkness that is visible, you know what I mean, and not hidden. Wickedness is building up, as we know, and that's why the Most High says, throw this in there, that woe unto them who call evil good and good evil. Okay, it's gross, it's unacceptable. Okay, there's no way to stop what must happen, though. Okay, this has to happen, and that's why the Most High said, His glory shall be seen upon us. See, through all of this madness, His glory will be seen upon us, and because darkness cannot comprehend light, the two opposites, right? And so through all the darkness, his glory shall be seen upon us, which is going to elevate us. Because right now we are the bottom. We're still on the bottom. We're still in captivity. But when we are elevated and His glory is seen upon us, that's the game changer right there. Okay. That and when that standard is lifted up, that standard, which is us, because we are going to be lifted up, like I said, we're going to be elevated. That's when He brings that standard within us. Those who are that small remnant, right? Those who are sanctified, redeemed in Jacob shall be freed. Okay. Isaiah 60:2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, a gross darkness, right? Unacceptable. A gross darkness to people, but the Lord shall arise up upon thee, and His glory shall be seen upon thee, upon us, right? Elevation. No longer the bottom, no longer the base, no longer a worm. Okay. What is that glory that will be seen upon us? And what is that? That's protection. That's a separation, right? It's a separation. That's a transformation from one form to another, right? These carnal bodies into a celestial body, right? Into that perfect body, into that elevated body, right? That's what that is. That's how we shall know, and now everyone should know who are the Most High's chosen people, man. Okay? 2nd Ezra 16:73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire, right? This world, once we are elevated, everyone is going to know, respect, and fear the chosen people of the Most High, which is us, man. Right? They're going to do that. And there's nothing that they're going to be able to do about it. And yes, the weaponry, all the things that they have in this world, the gross darkness, the tactics that they're going to use is going to fail when it comes to trying to match that glory that is going to be seen upon us, that has been given unto us when that standard is lifted up, which is us. We are still being refined right now and tried every day as that gold in the fire every day through this gross darkness, right? So we got to maneuver through this gross darkness each and every day, which we already know, which surrounds us, covering this earth, because the days of trouble are at hand. And Jacob's trouble, okay? Ramping up. See all these shootings and murders and, these raids going on. I know y'all see these raids going on, man. Man, all the ones that I've seen, it's been all Jake. I'm not saying there's no heathen them in there as well, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just numbers. I mean, mass numbers, man. Crazy, man. And that's the sedition among men will ramp up, because these heathen, man, they're going to get tired of it, man. Right? They're going to get tired of it. They're going to start sending in these you know, the military to try to de-escalate these situations, because the police can't do it. There's not enough of them. And so that sedition among men is going to continuously ramp up as this gross darkness continues to ramp up. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's like, but we already know that the false balance is an abomination to the Most High. So we know that these things have to happen. And so we just have to maneuver through it until we are lifted and elevated out of here. Okay. 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And that's why you see a lot of these things happening, because there's nothing that the police or the authorities are able to do about a lot of this stuff, you know. And the gross darkness, these wicked ass people, man, are continuing to ramp up, right? And invading one another and not caring about going to jail. Nobody care about going to jail. They letting people out of jail with what, you know, that been in there for a long time. The jails are packed, so they like, you know what? They giving people slaps on the hands now. Okay, ain't nobody afraid to go to jail now. And in jail, shoot, people. I know a lot of people. They rather be in jail. They get food. You know what I mean? They get a shower. You know, they not on the streets. Right? Crazy, man. So they'll continue. So they're in a win-win situation. If I'm on the streets, you know, I can beg, I can do this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? Try to scrap and steal and do whatever to get something. But then if I go to jail, I get a bed, I get food. They're in a win-win. Okay? Gross, bro. It's gross darkness. 2/3 of Israel have a false hope. Okay? Our people have a false hope. They believe in change, man. They believe in voting. They hold on to the notion that if people respect one another as human beings, this is what they think, things would be better. If people stood up for life, that the killings would stop. If we just love one another, we could live in peace. And for those who believe this, who may be listening right now, there's a scripture for that, okay? Because that's a gross thinking. They're not understanding life. They're not understanding the scriptures, okay? Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all things. So all of the things that they're talking about, all we have to do is this, that, and the third, is never going to work. It's never going to happen, because it never has happened. Because it's not in their hands for it to happen, right? Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all things. See, the Most High is in charge of all things. And for everything that has been created, he has chosen him one people for himself, pursuant to 2nd Ezra 5, 25 through 27, okay? And of all the depths of the sea, thou hast filled thee one river, and of all the builded cities, thou hast hallowed Zion unto thyself. And of all the fowls that are created, thou hast named thee one dove. Okay? And of all the cattle that are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep. And among all the multitudes of people, thou hast gotten thee one people. And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all. The Most High has his people. He has everything singled out to have its duty and its job, right? Everything, as he explains here, you know what I'm saying? And so when the Most High says, I create light and I create darkness. I do all things. I have my chosen people. I have the book, the movie has already been written, which we know it's already done. But yet that gross darkness is continued to feel, because you can see it play out so dramatically, right? You can see the what the scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, that the land will be barren of faith. You could see it, right? You can see that, but only we could see it, right? Because you have a lot of people all about change, all we got to do is this, that, and the third, and have no understanding of the scripture, and have no understanding of the power of Yahweh B'Shem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai, man. Have no understanding of it. So they can't comprehend the word, right? They can't comprehend the word. You know, technology has allowed us, you know, to see all the wickedness, you know, all over this world. It's just everywhere. You can see it because everybody posts everything. You know what I mean? Everything is everybody's business, right? Because nothing is hidden now, you know, and it's never been hidden from the Lord, but unto many things were hidden, you know, and tucked away and silenced, you know. But because of the growth of this world, and now we're in a technical world, right? Everybody knows everything. So you can't hide anything. So that gross darkness is on display 24 hours, 24/7, man. All right, that's what it is. 24/7 of wickedness, bro. Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay? Gross darkness has once again covered the land. And that's why the scripture says, in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man, right? It's repeating itself, right? There's nothing new under the sun, right? Matthew 24, 37 through 39. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. This is saying, listen, everything that happened then is happening now. And it has to end, because the gross darkness will end. But it's on the Most High's time, not man walking around here talking about we're going to do this and we're going to do that, and all we got to do is this and all we got to do is that. It's not up to them. Okay? It's not up to them. It's up to the Most High and on his timing, okay? Which we know. You know, a lot of people are scared too. Family members, a lot of people scared right now. Why? Because the foundation that they have, or they thought they had, is crumbling. That's why. They don't have no, whatever hope that they thought they had is crumbling. You know, it's built on, their hope is built on sinking sand is what it is. Okay? The only assurance they have is death. That's what they have. They have the assurance they have is death. The slavery, judgment is what they have. You know, when we see tragedies, because we see it a lot, horrible car accidents, mass shootings, you know, people being burnt alive, drowning, hurricanes, earthquakes, tragedies that are taking lives by the hundreds. See, in Job, when the Most High was having that meeting, right? When he was having that meeting, it says, what's it, Job 2, 1 through 2. Again, there was a day when the sons of power came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. So what was he doing in there? What was he doing in the earth, going up and down in it? Causing problems, doing his job. That's why he say, you know, the Lord say, hey man, where were you when we having this meeting, man? You late. Oh yeah, I was, you know, going in and out the earth, you know, just causing havoc, right? Doing what I do. Sorry, I'm late. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm just doing my job. You know what I mean? The same thing, the same thing he was doing then, the same thing he's doing now. There's nothing changed. So how can there be change, right? How can man, especially these heathen and these 2/3, talk about all we got to do is this, that, and the third when they don't understand who's in charge of all of it? They don't understand that Satan has a job, so it can't cease. The job can't cease until the Most High says it's going to cease, until he puts an end to it, which we know that's going to happen soon, right? So we just have to continue to stay on our square and make sure that we're doing what we need to do for our souls, because we are responsible for our own salvation, roughly paraphrasing, right? So, you know, man, the wickedness is ramping up. And so the moral of this is to hold on, man, to hold on, because, you know, Satan is seeking whom he may devour, and he ain't gotten us yet, man. He ain't gonna get us, but he's trying. He's trying to use everything that he can to get us, right? But we're not gonna let no one take our crown. All praises, right? Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? You know, I guess the moral of this letter is, you know, we need to be thankful that we have been awakened to everlasting life, pursuing to Daniel 12:2. You know, be thankful for the angels, man, having charge over us and keeping us, you know, in all our ways, pursuing the Psalms 91, 11 through 12, and be thankful that we shall be saved out of it, pursuant to Jeremiah 30:7, saved out of this destruction, right? The scripture says, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay, Jeremiah 30:7. And so it's every day, man, just pray, be thankful for what you have, for the small things, man. Be thankful that you got running water in your house, that you could turn the lights on, that you got gas in your car, you know, that you got clothes on your back, that you're able to walk, that you're able to see, hear. Be thankful for the things, and they be some small things, but these are the things that is given unto us, man. Be thankful for this truth, for this understanding that we have while we maneuver through this gross darkness, man. Because every day is a day closer to that transformation, to the Most High revealing his glory upon us every day. And that's why these days are speeding up, right? He said he's going to shorten the days. For the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, roughly paraphrasing. And so, and I know y'all feel it, man. These days, you know, a couple blinks, you like, man, hold on. It's already Friday, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's beautiful, though. It's beautiful. And so, but he's doing it for us. And we always got to remember that he's doing it for us. So, much love, Royal House of David. I love you, family, and hope y'all have a blessed day. And you know, let's continue to stay on our square, man, until we up out of here, man. So, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Shem Mashiach Yahushua, B'Shem Kakwadash, and love y'all, family. Shalom.